everyone. Welcome back. Look at this freaking guy. Ah, blew right by him. It's like he wasn't even moving. Anyways, welcome back. I am going to attempt to do some bass fishing today. It's my first time out this season. Today is Memorial Day. I'm going to grab some pizzas here at the store, hang out with the family for a bit, and try to catch some fish, eat some zaz. And I was hoping to get on the lake a little sooner this year, but you know what? The weather's been not that great this spring. They said it was going to be a warm spring. I don't know who they is, but I don't think they were right, since like 3 weeks ago we got like a foot of snow. So frig that. So I'm going to see if I still remember how to fish and hopefully catch some bass. The plan is to use the old aluminum canoe with the side mount trolling motor and see how it goes. Well, it's a little windy today. Found a spot that's not so bad. Hopefully it'll die down here a little bit. I'm not sure where the bass are at right now. They're going to be shallow yet, or they're still in deep water. But I'll do a few casts around these marshy shorelines and see if I can figure it out. First cast of the year. Well, land ho, I guess. At least the wind can't push me away any further. Got something on here. So we got ourselves a crappie. Not a bad one. We got a few of those out here. That's my first catch of the season. Had one hit really close to the boat. Huh. Just for a second. Oh, might have it this time. It's like another crappie. They're pretty good, actually. It's a good sized one. We do have these out in the lake, black crappies. I usually catch them while I'm out bass fishing. They'll pretty much go after anything a bass would go after. Yeah, I don't really target them. Some states they're pretty popular. I mean, I caught this on a Senko worm. A lot of times people will use really light tackle on these I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's just for the challenge of it, but I always catch them on bass lures. And they're supposed to be pretty good eating from what I understand, but in Maine you can keep as many as you want because they're considered invasive. No size limit, no bag limit on them. Oh, ooh, something's there. Right up against the brush here. It's my natural anchor. Got something on here. Another one. Same size as the others. Bass fishing for crappie. I'm gonna measure these just out of curiosity. It's almost 13 inches. The biggest one I pulled out of here was 14 and a half. But the thing is, I catch a lot of them that size, but I haven't caught anything bigger than that out of this lake. I've heard a lot of people pronounce it crappie. It's not fun, even though it's probably the correct way to say it. But I've been trying deeper water. Switched over to a Dives 2.6 crankbait, crayfish color. Caught up in about 5 rocks so far, so hopefully I can actually catch a fish here one of these times instead of getting the damn thing stuck. That's a fish right there. There we go. Get over here. Here we go. Finally got a bass. No, it was easy. Not too bad. First bass of the season. Hanging out on the rocky bottoms. See, this time of year, it's usually about the time of year where they get shallow, but it just depends on the water temperature, things like that. Those shorebacks I was fishing earlier, usually when it's warm enough, and I think when they start spawning, that's where they go. That's when they start going shallow, but they're not quite there yet. So I usually go a little offshore where I know there's a lot of rocks on the bottom. And over here I know there's a lot of them, just from experience. And this time of year, when they're still out in the deeper water, I have luck with the orange crankbaits and black colored. That's just what works for me. I got about one more cast left before I run aground. I'm to readjust before I go land ho. Oh, just made it. Just made it. I'm gonna go offshore a little further. and drag the water some more, as Pantera used to say. I think I got something on here. Yep. I was gonna say it's either an aggressive weed or a little fish. A little yellow perch. Actually, geez, you know, it's been a while since I've caught one of these out here. I used to catch them out here all the time. You know, you don't see them too much anymore. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got something on here. Oh crap, my motor's still running. And lost it. So, not a bad evening of fishing there for the first day back in the season. You know, my first video for a while. Got a few crappie, one bass, and yellow perch. So it wasn't all bad. At least I caught something. I didn't think I was going to get to go out at all because it was quite windy here earlier. So glad I got to go out for a little while, and hope to come out again soon. So thanks for watching. Until next time.
Det var det minns jag. Vi kan. Ja, vi rullar.